I started being honest with myself, having conversations that weren't very easy. I need help. 3 words never thought I'd speak, but here we are. Xanax bars, started popping them to cope, then got addicted. Started thinking that I'd probably die alone. See, this life is way too fast for me. I'm in the same career where half my colleagues turn to casualties. Know you got those RIP tweets up in the drafts, ready to go for the moment that I finally take too much and overdose. Always thinking about my father bursting into my apartment just to see his only son overdosing on the carpet, flashing back to every memory of when I was a kid, while he makes a final speech before he closes up the lid. I couldn't do it anymore, flush arrest and went to war. I'm getting sober, I'm taking my spot back. I shut the door on my addiction. I hope you listen, cause everything I write from here on out is my prescription. Yeah, that's a mission. All this fame is overrated, overwhelming. I've been stressed, all these fake people started to surround me and my friends. I don't need that energy, I don't let those demons in. Finally started therapy, now it's time to reinvent. I got demons. They been scheming, plotting on my head, and they control my feelings. They make that sound so appealing, but I keep on moving cause I don't wanna give up. I've been working, I've been zoning, I've been crafting up this masterpiece. It's a time where I top everyone that's at or passing me. Who want the all? Josh, I think we found him, shook his cage and set him loose. About to take over, they just don't have a clue. Yeah, thought I was done, no, it's just the beginning. I'm taking my sound and I'm reinventing it. Push my limits, had no more gimmicks, and treating my music like my final minutes. Until I hit that self-destruct, this is my only motive. Gotta be focused, I'm locked and loaded, explosive, I'm so devoted. You said that you wanna break rap, I've been there, already done that. But they will never care if you never read to say something. Never been through the mud, never read your day once. Tell you that you changed up, cause you got your pay up. And as I've been climbing the ladder, circle gets smaller, I'm sadder. Enemy spawning, I'm flattered, but I guess none of it matters. Feels like I don't have no one around me to tell me that I've been messing up, so I just rely upon myself to learn those lessons. I'm counting my blessings, counting monies like counting my stresses. Less I got of one, the less I got of the other. My demons pulling me under, so guess I'm just destined to suffer. Rather not be great, cause all the great ones plunder. Yeah, better be a war zone, hating on me but you can't ignore it though. Try to do it better, boy, you better take more notes. This game's cutthroat, you don't want a part of it. Get on my level, you better know there's no mercy for the weak. No apologies, never letting up, so don't dishonor me. Leave them off the seas, watching them burn in the furnace. It's time that I come for some heads. Opinions and everyone's got them, it feels like a hand pulling me to the bottom. I open my phone just to see what they're talking, and Frederick been stuck in my head way too often. Like yeah, is the comments of critics, the therapists that try to have me committed, the people who tell me that I'll never fit in, the voice in my head that is so pessimistic. Yeah, I've been on the lockdown, Frederick at my door like telling me that I should just quit life, but I never do, only living in spite of the people that come from my head every time. Saying like, this one's for the ones that doubt me, so go on, keep talking about me. I will not bow down to you, no, I never really wanted your respect, so I don't really want to give into the hate, but it fuels my rage and it sparks that flame. Try to ventilate and move into a better view of everything, but I don't think I'll be the one to ever turn another page. I've been so sinister, seeking my vengeance, I'm seeking repentance for all that you've done. End up diminish the odds of you winning 1,000,000 to 1. Yeah, better be a war zone, hating on me but you can't ignore it though. Try to do it better, boy, you better take more notes. This game's cutthroat, you don't want a part of it. Get on my level, you better know there's no mercy for the weak. No apologies, never letting up, so don't dishonor me. Leave them off the seas, watching them burn in the furnace. It's time that I come for some heads. Enough logic comparisons don't shake me. Funny when I'm true to myself, they wanna break me. Like it's supposed to be a diss to me, to be compared to the ones I used to wish to be. Nah, dismissive you must, but you can't deny that I'm already up. I don't need respect cause my fans give enough. These critics like addicts, they feed off a buzz. See the ones that talk the most, always do the least. They wanna blog and post, man, it's sad to see how they build a career off of talk about others instead of just chasing a dream. So now I gotta be the one that gotta hit the top. I never innovated when I hit them up, I swear they always wanna run away. Never face to face, so they feel safe when they complain, always saying Josh changed. Yeah, it blows my mind how people so content with living such sad lives. I know I shouldn't be giving this no time, but I had to throw them a piece of my mind. Yeah. Yeah, better be a war zone, hating on me but you can't ignore it though. Try to do it better, boy, you better take more notes. This game's cutthroat, you don't want a part of it. Get on my level, you better know there's no mercy for the weak. No apologies, never letting up, so don't dishonor me. Leave them off the seas, watching them burn in the furnace. It's time that I come for some heads.
war zone, hating on me but you can't ignore it though. Try to do it better, boy, you better take more notes. This game's cutthroat, you don't want a part of it. Get on my level, you better know there's no mercy for the weak. No apologies, never let an episode don't dishonor me. Leave them off the seas, watching them burn in the...
I feel this pressure been building up, yeah, I feel it in my bones. I feel the weight of every choice I'm making when it's set in stone. I wanna leave a mark and show them that I'm coming from the heart. This is everything I have and I'm still chasing down that spark. Yeah, that hunger back when I was 15. Music was my only way out and nobody did believe. But I knew I had to show them, leave them all in disbelief. Up until there's no denying everything that I've achieved. So I'm saying like, I am not somebody you can plot against. Every move you make against me, I will make the opposite. I'll be turning all of their opinions into compliments. Never had the confidence, but now I'm stepping up, I'm shining light in your incompetence. I am not one of these rappers that in 5 years when I'm at I will not leave it to chatter. I'm dictating every conversation. This ain't an album, it's just practice and dedication. Yeah, it's finally working out, making all these different sounds, tearing out my heart on every page, it's time I let it out. Used to be so scared to be the specific, but if I don't give in then nobody would ever listen. It's my fate, so I'ma take it to the grave. What you want written on your gravestone? Were you great? Were you fake? Were you never know? Did you leave a legacy or did you follow every trend? Would you let some people hate you? Would you try to make amends? What you want written on your gravestone? Were you great? Were you fake? Were you never know? Did you leave a legacy or did you follow every trend? Would you let some people hate you? Would you try to make amends? Swings, anxieties up and down makes it hard to ever do things. Cracks in my skull made me scared and my health's not improving. Death on my shoulder and it affects the way I view things. If I die this better be the best stuff I'm producing. So I'm filling notebooks up full of songs that made me cry. It's full of songs about my life and full of songs that tell no lies. Lock myself in the studio, swear that I've been so exhausted. Sometimes I wanna stop this, but I couldn't stop if I wanted. You know I'm just being honest. Every time I try to take a break I just end up back on it. I'm obsessed with dropping everything around me just to make it right. Give it all my time, yeah, but I'm still never satisfied. Quality over quantity, yeah, that's why I barely drop. That's the reason when I'm back again my numbers never flop. Always work beyond the scenes, you know my ethic never stop. If I'm not pouring out my art I'll never drop another song. I'm giving this everything I have to give. My legacy ain't no lack in this. The remedy for the sadder kids, eternity's how I'm tracking this. A eulogy for all the scrutiny that I've been under and what they assume of me ain't no more truancy. I'm on a shooting spree showing the world that I'll be great. Yeah, what you want written on your gravestone? Were you great? Were you fake? Were you never know? Did you leave a legacy or did you follow every trend? Would you let some people hate you? Would you try to make amends? What you want written on your gravestone? Were you great? Were you fake? Were you never know? Did you leave a legacy or did you follow every trend? Would you let some people hate you? Would you try to make amends?